All right, my project is about medical marijuana laws and whether you can use it for PTSD. PTSD is an extremely complex mental health condition that can develop after any of these common causes or any other causes, and the symptoms are very intrusive and constant, and there aren't very many medications for PTSD. The most common is prazosin, but that only helps with nightmares. It doesn't help with the constant intrusions or avoidance and the depressive thoughts that come with it. And as you can see, there are so many just active duty service members who have it, and there are so many more civilians who have it too. So you can see here, the dark green is where you can use medical marijuana for PTSD. That's not many states. And this is the data from 2016, and the stars show you what has been added in the last year. However, that's still not many states. It's such a serious disease that, or a condition that is not being taken seriously through medical marijuana and the people who use it daily to just cope and just get on with life. That this is the study I've been looking at, and just kind of the frequency of medical cannabis among those with PTSD. And they looked at 170 participants across many surveys to just kind of see when they were using cannabis, what for, whether they used alcohol instead. And through their series of t-tests between the control group of people without PTSD and the experiment group of people with PTSD, and they ran their regressions, and they found that yes, people with more severe PTSD use cannabis more as a coping mechanism, and especially over alcohol or opioid use, which really helps with the opioid epidemic. And just people just want to be able to sleep. And while more research does need to be done, that it seems to work for people with PTSD. That is something that can help them get through the day. And there's so much evidence from that, from like personal stories, but just studies like this, they have a very hard time getting that across in a quantifiable way. That it doesn't seem like many more states are going to add it, but maybe with a push from veterans, PTSD will be on the laws for many more states down the road.